If you know me or you've watched a lot of my videos, you may have noticed I wear a lot of red. And there's good reason for that. And not just because my name is Ruby, but there's a deeper meaning, and I'll tell you why. Before 2007, I was living a much different life than I am right now. I was an engineer, I was super conservative, I was quiet, I was the consummate people pleaser and yes person. I just wanted to be liked, make no waves, accommodate everyone, even if it meant that I wasn't happy. I just wanted to melt into the background and fly under the radar. And that was my MO until I was diagnosed with thyroid cancer and everything changed. I was now going to have to stand up and be noticed because I had decided I was going to treat it naturally, which meant I was going to have to say no to doctors, to other healthcare professionals, to families advice, friends advice, pretty much everybody. I was now no longer could melt into the background. I was the patient who was going rogue and doing her own thing and doing this unorthodox treatment. I was different and having to stand up for myself. And most importantly, I had to learn how to deal with the fear of death and get past it. And through that year-long process, I learned so many tools and skills and techniques just to survive that it changed who I was. And I won. I beat the cancer on my terms. And I was so elated and so excited that I had been given the second chance at life. I said I wasn't going to live in this sheltered cocoon of safety anymore, that I was going to live out loud. And my closet reflected that. I decided if I look so great in red, why not wear it all the time? I got rid of all the dowdy clothes, all of the grays and the browns and the blacks and dark blues, and started getting more purple and orange and red, because red represented new life. It represented life and life more abundantly. And I was never going to go back to living in that shell of a life again, because learning how to face the fear of death taught me how to face the fear of living. It taught me how to face the fear of failure, that was okay, because I wasn't sure if this process that I was on was going to work, but it didn't matter because I had to follow through. I had to learn to face the fear of not being liked, being rejected, not being accepted, not reaching potential, and all those things. I learned through the techniques of learning how to internalize that fear and turn it into something that I could use. It happened to be the exact same tools that I needed to craft this new life that I was now living out loud. And guess what? People liked me more, not less. The fear that I have of not being accepted and not being liked and making too much noise was false. They liked me more. At this point, I didn't even care. But that was the benefit of just living a true, authentic life on your terms. I learned through that process how to get in touch with my inner voice. And that gave me that inner being, gave me the voice that I needed to live and to make these moves with boldness. I had to learn how to just quiet down all those things that say, what if this doesn't work? And what if this? And what if that? I had to learn how to shut those down. And now I was living this much more vibrant life. And so I said, who cares if I spent 8+ years or almost 10 years getting a degree in engineering? I'm going to chart the path that I want and live the life that I'm creating on purpose. And if you have been someone who wants to get out of the life you created accidentally and get into a new life that serves you, that you create on purpose, I would love to help you.